I was ready to explore conceptually. You can, make a painting of a telephone, right? But what's new about that, right? If the phone is something that you see right in front of you and you're just copying it, like, what are you adding? What are you taking away? Like, what are you bringing to it? What makes it more interesting?
And having a professor just look at you with just such assurance and such belief in you that you could do this really inspired me. And then that's been a trend with every studio art faculty, every class that I've taken. If you show passion and interest in art, they are just more than willing to take you under their wing.
I think a lot of the professors here encourage you to take risks, even if it means that you fail. And you have to go through the failure to get to the success, and that's not a lesson that I feel like I can often embrace in other classes here, because it feels like it's pretty high stakes. It's not like you can experiment and maybe fail in an essay, whereas it's encouraged in all the art classes I've had. Don't do something that you're comfortable with, go do something. If it fails, you've learned something from it, sort of embracing the creative process in that way.
It's work that you can make personal. So unlike a lot of other subjects, it's not just about trying to tailor your work to the grade and fitting some sort of rubric, because there are no set in stone guidelines. So the goal is really to fulfill what potential and vision you have for yourself.
There are actually a lot of people who modify engineering with studio art. That's pretty common here. I do think they complement each other very well. It's like you get to use both sides of your brain. So like when I'm frustrated with one, I can come to this. And when I'm frustrated with this, I can go to the other. So I kind of like how different they are, but they're also very similar. They depend on logic and hard work and time.
You receive constructive criticism constantly. And so I think that studio art has given me the ability to give and take constructive criticism really well. And a lot of times I'll go into situations and people will be really nice about my work. And I will actively say, okay, no. Thank you for being nice, but I need comments, concerns, criticism. I need to know how I can make this better, because it's obviously not perfect right now.
I cannot say enough good things about the professors. And many of the professors that I have had, in the studio art department have been some of, for me, my most significant sort of like life mentors, even just beyond design and art, and absolute role models in every single way.
And then the second moment came this past winter when I also had Thomas Beale again for a senior seminar and made this giant colorful arch to put out in front of Baker Library. And it was more of a concept piece, but I didn't think it was actually going to be able to happen, especially put it out there outside where everyone's walking. But he helped me. Lots of people on this campus helped me get it there, and had to go through a lot of permission.
Just need to find the way that you like to express however it is you're saying it, of course, the most effective way to express it. And I would say that everyone has a bit of creativity in them, and I know that we sometimes get a little bit nervous when having to present it to others, but find your niche, find your voice, and feel free to express it the way you want to.